Hello and welcome to another episode of 2020 Wrestling. I am your host, Brood, from Multicontinental Wrestling Alliance. It is episode 15. How fucking awesome is this? The other week, we have, three excellent contestants again. Looking forward to it. It should be a really fun night. Shout out to the groups who are letting me stream in their groups. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Thank you. I think let's just bring the boys in. First up, you know him as the Australian Psycho and Piers and all these other crazy names. It is Piers Austin.
Hey, what's up? Good evening, Christy. What's up, everyone? How are we? Thank you very much for having me on again. It's going to be an exciting game. I'm looking forward to it. But those who don't know who I am, let me introduce myself. I am the host of Shooting the Shit Uncensored. I am also co-host of another podcast called Wrestling with Tragedy. But if you like to see wrestlers being interviewed and you like to ask questions to wrestlers that I can vicariously ask them for you, you need to watch Shooting the Shit Uncensored. I just did an interview with Cowboy Chris Abbott, Australian professional wrestler, and on Friday night at 10:30 p.m. Australian time, 8:30 a.m. USA Eastern Standard Time, I'll be interviewing Jazzy Gabbett from the WWE Mae Young Classic, also in NXT and NXT UK. So make sure you don't miss that. But please bring on my victims. Other contestants tonight.
Just a quick, there's David Smithy.
What's up, Smith?
Who's a regular on our show. Thank you for tuning in. All right, up next. The man who's in some strong need for some coffee. It is Mikey. Bada bing. Wake up, Mikey. Wake up.
Oh, good morning, everyone. Good morning. My name is Mikey Bada Bing, a.k.a. Mike Murder. I'll fill you guys in on me. I am a VOH promo star over at the Wrestling Boiler Room, the Voice of Honor. Like I said, I portray Mikey Bada Bing and Mike Murder, and I'm here just to be pretty.
He stole my job. Although
wait, I thought that's what I was here for.
Coordinated today. We're both in,
that's what I thought I was here. All right, so who's the next one, Christy?
Just quickly, two more messages from Daniel Bowerman. Was awesome show, Piers. Evening, Brood. What up?
Thank you very much, Daniel. Appreciate it, brother.
One of our favorites, Mark Cyrus. Hello, Mark.
Marky Cyrus. What's up, brother?
As soon as our show starts, he's always here. I appreciate that. I love it. Thank you, Mark.
He is. Mark's a good supporter of the show, and he throws out some really interesting questions as well.
Ooh, yeah. So. All right. So up next is, who hasn't been on for a while. It is the president of. They've been included in the stream already. It is doing his own
Oh, hell yeah.
Hey man. With a name, my surname is Shoot. All right. My surname is a Shoot. It's Austin. All right. So if anyone's going to do a Stone Cold Steve Austin entrance, it should be the Australian Psycho.
Well, if you had an original thought in your head, you would have done it. As most of you know, my name is Kevin Rodriguez. I am 1/4 of the admin staff for Wrestling Review Society. I also run a weekly show where I interview pro wrestlers, much like Shooting the Shit, just a little bit better. So if you want to come and see some thorough wrestling entertainment, make your way on over to Wrestling Review Society. Check me out every Thursday night, 7 p.m. I'm very honored to be here with my good buddy Piers. I bust his balls all the time, but he really has become one of my close friends, along with Mikey, one of the greatest guys in the hobby, who has made this awesome VOH hoodie. If you don't know the VOH, you're truly missing out on life, so make sure you go over there and check them out as well. Christy, thank you so much for sending me an invite to your show. Like I've been telling Piers the last couple of weeks, seeing how far you've come with your show and your confidence and everything you've done, it's nothing short of absolutely amazing, fantastic. I can't put it over enough. I'm so glad to be here, and I know I'm going to be made look like a fool, but hey, let's roll the punches, guys.
Yeah.
Hey,
right.
Kevin, you forgot to mention Wrestling with Tragedy as well. Our second episode just dropped yesterday.
Well, you already mentioned it, and as we all know, I don't copy you. You copy me.
Wow. Maybe I should just leave right now and let them kick each other's asses.
Oh, oh, hell nah. Let's do this, Christy. I was like, where's my baby powder? Where's my bitch slapping hand?
All right, so I'm mixing things up a little bit this week. It's a trial. If it doesn't work out, we can go back to the old way. But so usually I can let you guys message in with a question anytime. I'm now going to move that's going to be my mini game for the night. So we will do our 20 questions. Once I've hit question 20, I'm going to then open up the comments and let you guys ask your bonus questions. We'll take a number of them, and then once we've done a few of them, we'll go back to our questions. Want to test it out, see how it goes. If it doesn't work, fuck it. We'll change it next week. That's the beauty of having your own computer.
Christy, that's how I get all my extra points. Like, you can't fucking do that. What the fuck is this shit? Like, fuck, that's how I get fucking like 50 every week.
You can still get them. You just have to wait till question 20. The back and forth has already started. And,
yeah, it has, Daniel.
Thank you. To those who aren't regular watchers, please just click on the link above if you want to comment, say hello, go, yay, Christy, yay, Brood, boo, Piers. Just type it up. But yeah, just click above to say you give them StreamYard permission to say what your name is. Otherwise, it'll just come up as Facebook user, and we won't know who you are. All right, gentlemen, we have the fancy scoreboard.
The official scoreboard.
The official scoreboard. We ready to get into it?
We do shit professionally here at MWA.
That high dollar budget, boy.
Yeah, buddy. That set it back $10.
All right. Question 1. Also, it is now you have to say calling your name out if you know the answer. We got rid of the raising of the hand since you guys were probably here last. At least Kevin, it would have changed since you were here last. So
I was hoping to be like one of the last guys you had on here and just randomly utter stuff. That was painful.
Yeah. Anyway, question 1. Who trained Ricky the Dragon Steamboat?
Pierce.
Wahoo McDaniel.
Incorrect.
Kevin.
And I'll be friendly. There's 2 names.
Kevin.
Superstar Billy Graham.
Incorrect.
That was just a shot in the dark.
Yeah.
Mikey, got anything? All right, and I knew I have to say his name, and I always stuff it up. Vern Gagne and the Iron Sheik.
Oh,
I wanted to say
baby.
Vern Gagne.
Yeah, and I wanted to say the Iron Sheik.
Yeah.
Fun fact, Vern Gagne actually got Alex Riley into WWE.
Really?
Yep.
Probably not one of the things I'd keep in my head as a bit of random information.
Well, I just interviewed Alex Riley not too long ago, and his father and Vern Gagne were really good friends.
That makes sense. What up, Alex? All right, this is a Who Am I? I'm going to read you out a list of their achievements, and you need to tell me who that person is. 1-time OVW Heavyweight Champion. PWI Wrestler of the Year 2005. 1-time WWE Tag Team Champion. 3-time World Tag Team Champion. 2-time WWE Champion. 4 times World Heavyweight Champion. Kevin?
Dave Batista.
Correct.
Oh, good get. Good answer.
Yep. We had last Royal Rumble winner 2005 and 2014 were the last clues.
Fuck, I left my vape in the other room. Fuck.
You want to go grab it?
Yeah, talk shit for a minute.
Yep. Also, the logo that I have up in the corner and the 2020 thing is actually created by this gentleman. Oh, wait, there we go. Mikey down below. Thank you, Mikey.
Absolutely.
Mike, you're an absolute legend, man. You really are.
Yeah.
It's something fun, man. That's just I love doing it and helping friends out. So it goes hand in hand.
Baby.
Chucky baby.
Chuckles. Throw them some questions at when we were done the 20th question, Charles. Think of some good ones.
I feel like Chucky Baby's got it out for me because I asked some really hard questions last time, and he was really upset.
Has it in for, I reckon.
Chucky, just be nice to me, please.
Kevin just woke up.
We all just woke up.
Mm.
I woke up 3 hours ago and it's 10:43 p.m. here. I have an interesting life. Look, our encyclopedia, Mark. Iron Sheik was a student with Ric Flair and Steamboat at the AWA camp and ended up helping with training. Thank you for that little tidbit, Mark. All right, gentlemen. Question 3. Who won the January 2016 Feast or Fired match? Got the briefcase that contained a future shot at the TNA King of the Mountain Championship.
Kevin. Eli Drake.
Correct. You're on the board again, Kev. Yay!
I'm a massive Eli Drake mark.
Nice.
Fun fact, Eli Drake, even though he never worked or he's not in WWE, for the WWE video games, he does The Rock's voiceover and The Rock's entrance along with R-Truths and a bunch of other people.
Wow.
Wow, that's awesome.
They put him in the green suit with all the balls, and he does all the motions for, I think, like 16 different entrances. And if you listen to his voice, it's very, very similar to The Rock. He actually does the voiceover for The Rock for the WWE 2K video games.
That's nuts.
Ted said that's amazing.
See, I like doing this show. You learn the most randomest information. We're all sharing. Thank you for that, Kev. All right, number 4. Who was the first woman in Who was the first woman in WWE history to become a multiple-time champion with both the women's and the Divas titles?
Pierce.
Kevin.
Pierce.
The women's and the Divas titles, that was Michelle McCool.
Incorrect.
Ooh.
That's what I was going to say.
But who had both the women's and Divas?
Simultaneously?
Let me double check. Who was the first woman in history to become a multiple-time champ with both?
Oh.
No, you should not at the same time. You just had won it more than once. So they won the belt multiple times with both women's and Divas.
Oh, okay. Now I get it. Yeah.
So
Pierce.
Mikey.
Pierce?
Charlotte.
Incorrect.
Oh,
Mike.
fuck off. No, I'm kidding.
Was it Mickey James?
Incorrect. Right. Answer is Melina.
Ah.
Wait. Are you talking about the old women's title, right?
that's what I was thinking was the old school women's. She's right.
Like that's the one. All right, yeah, okay. That was a loaded question.
It's weird because we had the women's title, the Divas title. Now we're back to the women's, but I do think there has to be some distinguish between the classic women's versus the new school women's.
That's what I had in mind actually. The classic women's and then the Divas. That's what I was thinking.
Wikipedia didn't differentiate. Okay.
Good question though. Good question.
It just said she was the first woman to hold multiple blah blah blah. Anyway, moving on. No one got it. We have a message from Charles. Charles, we're waiting till question 20 before we ask questions, so I'll hold off on putting that one up. And Facebook user said, "Good morning." Facebook user, just click the link above and it'll let us know who you are. But otherwise, good morning. Thank you for tuning in. All right, question 5. 2004 saw the second WWE draft. Who was the first wrestler on Raw to be picked to go to SmackDown? And as I'm reading this, I'm like, oh, I reckon I made the questions easier. And I'm like, no, I don't think I did. I'll say it again. In 2004.
Pierce. Oh, no, wait, no. Disregard.
Saw the second WWE draft. Who was the first wrestler on Raw to be picked to go to SmackDown?
Pierce.
Pierce?
The Undertaker.
Incorrect.
I'll get the...
That was the first draft. This is the second one. Then the next year. You're managing the video of the Undertaker in the back of the room. You're like...
Yeah, sound like the American badass that he is.
Yeah.
He was on Raw and went to SmackDown?
Yep.
Yeah.
Kevin?
Kevin?
Kurt Angle?
Incorrect. This one was a... Mikey, want to throw a name out?
Let's go with Stone Cold.
Incorrect. Rene Dupree.
Nobody would have ever fucking got that.
No, that's just
Yeah,
Renee Dupree.
Hey, Christy, I have a goldfish. I thought we were talking about things no one gave a shit about.
She said Renee Dupree, and automatically I started thinking of that damn dance.
She said Renee Dupree, and now I really want French toast.
That dance, man.
Oh, that dance. Remember when he did that backstage and it was in front of like Dawn Marie and Nunzio? And Nunzio just looked at him and he's like, hey, still got, huh? Just like fucking jacked him and then took his girl right in front of him. And he's standing there like, oh. Man.
Good times. Question 6. Who is Matthew Hyson better known as?
Pierce.
Pierce?
Little Spike Dudley.
Correct. I would have also accepted Brother Runt.
What'd you call me?
Yes, you're on the board. Yay. Question 7. Who is the current Ring of Honor World Champion?
Pierce.
Pierce.
Roosh.
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 Yes, I will accept that.
It's Roosh.
And Charles has commented that he must be the only fan of Rene Dupree. He did fix the Dan fan.
The only Dan of me.
Glad you made it home safely, though, Charles, because I know you had a big drive.
Yeah.
All right, question 8. 1988 WCW Clash of the Champion 3, the Fall Brawl. What was the main event match? And a bonus point if you can tell me what the belt was.
Pierce.
Pierce?
Sting versus Flair.
Incorrect.
I think that's just the go-to answer for WWE.
Right?
I was gonna go David Arquette and Jeff Jarrett.
Not a bad tactic, though. I was thinking the exact same thing, Kev. You guys got an answer?
Yeah, well, I was going to say.
I have no clue.
Yeah, same here. I have no idea.
It was Barry Windham, who was the champion, versus Sting for the NWA United States Heavyweight Championship.
Yeah,
Somewhere out there, Mark Cyrus knew that.
I think ever since I did the show with Piers and Mark, and I made them like really difficult. I haven't really sort of like backed off from that. I'm still like, okay, let's try and find some really weird, crazy sort of questions.
Yeah, thanks, asshole.
Easy one. When the question 9. When the WWE network launched, how much was it per month?
Pierce. And for $9.99, you can have the WWE network.
For $9.99, how much?
$9.99. $9.99.
How much is it now?
$10.99. Bastards went up $1. Well, at least they did in Australia, but of course the conversion rate's so shit. It cost me $18 last month just for the network.
God.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
Same.
I've been being a cheapskate and entering different emails and getting it every month for free.
We sit here and we agonize over $18, but not too long ago we were paying $60 a pay-per-view.
Yeah, very
You
true.
were paying $60 to pay-per-view. I was just coming over to watch with you.
Mikey's peeking through his neighbor's window. That's called a misdemeanor, Michael.
Get the fuck out of the way. Sit down. Damn it, Timmy.
By the way, Kevin, it's a misdemeanor, but I live in Australia, so if you want to give him my address, you're more than welcome. All right, bud?
Yo, when do I get to win Jeopardy? Who's that? Who's Yo?
I don't know. But someone who knows Kevin.
Show yourself.
I can almost guarantee you it's Jeff Parthay.
Show yourself.
He's probably sitting there looking at his phone right now laughing. He just motherfucker knew who I was.
I don't need his name. That's what Facebook uses.
Really quick, Christy, if you don't mind, can I answer that question?
You
Which
can.
question?
Piers already did, but sure.
Oh no, I'm talking about the Jeopardy question. As
Oh,
Piers,
yeah, go for it. Sorry.
as Piers can attest, whenever we do these pro wrestling interviews, we're really at the liberty of the wrestler's schedule.
Yeah.
I do have one coming up where I'm not booking anybody. So here very shortly, probably the end of April, beginning of May, it'll be right in there. But it definitely has not slipped my mind, and I've been writing down the questions for you guys. There's some changes coming to this one, so thank you for being so patient with me. I'm just asking for a little bit more time, and I'll definitely have that set up. The Jeopardy final of Jeff Parthay, Mark Cyrus, and Stephen Fuller. I'm really looking forward to it.
Hell yeah.
It'd be a good show, yeah. And you were right, it was Jeff. All right. Question 10. In ECW, who has the record for the most combined days as ECW
Kevin.
champion? Kevin.
The Sandman.
Incorrect.
Pierce.
Mikey.
Bonus, you can tell me the days as well. Piers?
Pierce. Shane Douglas.
Correct.
I was
do
just
you-
going to say you had it.
Yeah, Piers beat you by like that much.
Doesn't
Game-
Sandman have the most title reigns?
It's the most combined days as ECW champion.
Yeah, I jumped the gun.
I think he's tied. I think he's tied. for the most
Okay,
runs.
I knew he had one of those weird records.
You want?
Yeah.
Do you know how many days, Piers, for a bonus point?
786.
Not too far off. 874 combined days.
Okay, that was my next answer.
Of course it was. Question 11. Who had the tagline? I lie, I cheat,
Kevin.
I steal. Kevin.
Eddie Guerrero.
Correct. Number 12. What are you chuckling at, Piers?
Just thinking, I was like, why was I so slow on that one?
I expected to be like,
Why were all like Kevin was the only one on the ball on that one. Mikey could have even Mikey should have known that.
I'm
one.
barely here right now, dude. So.
All right, number 12. In AEW, how many entrants total are featured in the Casino
Kevin.
Battle Royale? Kevin,
31.
incorrect.
What?
You said 31?
Yeah.
Like 3-1?
Yeah.
Incorrect.
Pierce,
Kevin.
Piers?
21.
Correct.
God.
Starts out with 5 men, then every 3 minutes, 5 more, and the 20
Because there's 4 suits. There's
But
4
it was-
suits.
it was the
Each one
cas-
of
it
them
was
have
the-
5.
the
And then,
It was the
God.
Casino Battle Royal, man. What other number would it be?
God.
All right, this is one for all you belt
Son of a
makers out there.
bitch.
This
Actually,
game gets
we need
people
to get
hot real
Charles
quick.
and Kev on the same show, so that way when they have their reactions, it'll just be hilarious.
I
Because
love
we
it. I love it.
We would get kicked off of YouTube for the vulgar language from both of them.
All right. Also, just a reminder to people who are watching: when we get to question 20, you can shoot us some questions for the guys to get bonus points. Double check to make sure they're correct as well while you're waiting, but we will be there shortly. We're
Mark
at
Cyrus, you
question-
watch your mouth.
Piers is smarter than Kevin.
Hey man, hey! Everyone was sleeping on me on that Jeopardy game, man. I beat myself that day, but yeah, Mark, not taking anything away from Mark, but I'm not as dumb as I look.
Ourselves on camera. Question
Yeah.
13. How many red stones are on the world heavyweight big gold belt?
Kevin.
Kevin.
Stop.
Fuck off! No.
17.
Incorrect.
Bullshit.
Ooh, recount. Mikey.
Ooh, yeah, the crown.
19.
Sorry, I will give you that. I forgot about the crown. Oh, yep. Otherwise, I was going to say 16. But yep, I meant the big red stones. But I will still give it to you because I
I
didn't
was about to say, I
clarify.
literally just counted them.
He's missing a stone.
But no, the stone, you're talking about the small one above the red crown, but I was counting the big stones. That's why I didn't include it. But to be fair, like, I didn't say how many small or big. I just said how many redstones. So you will still get the point, sir.
Thank you.
Christy, can we please go back and edit Kevin's reaction when you told him? And can we put that back on and just play that over and over again? This is Kevin's thing. He's like, hold on a second. 16. Incorrect. I didn't know if he was going to have a heart attack before his chair. God damn it.
Chrissy, don't even. I'll take care of it. I'm going to edit that whole thing for you. We're going to make a whole beautiful video out of that one. That is it. Now you got my attention. Now I'm awake. Now I'm awake.
Now I really want to go back and see my reaction.
Oh, you will, sir. Believe me.
To be fair.
River. But yeah, it's almost
you've got to
as good as
understand
my
Letterkenny to get that reference as well. That Letterkenny reference, you've got to check out Letterkenny. That's an amazing show. To be fair.
To be fair. But no, it's almost as good as my Edge reaction when he came back with the Royal Rumble, and I'm like, check it out on our YouTube channel. It's our first video.
Christy's seizure clip.
Yeah, it's the most amount of energy I've exerted all year. It's good. All right,
Wow.
Question 14. I don't know if experted was a word, but we'll roll with it. Question 14. What night was WCW Thunder aired?
Pierce.
Thursday. Correct. So it was taped on a Tuesday, but aired on a Thursday.
You know what? I thought it was either Tuesday or Thursday. I'm glad I said Thursday. I remember it was like one of those days that started with a T and ended with a day.
Yeah, the 50-50 shot.
Thursday Night Thunder got me punched in the head as a kid.
Really? Why?
Because I would always ask my stepdad at the time. I'd be like, when's wrestling come on? And he was like, it's Thursday Night Thunder. He was like, Thunder starts with a T. Thursday starts with a T. I was like, Dad, Tuesday starts with a T. Quit being a smart ass.
And obviously that didn't have any effect on you.
Yeah, I mean, there's no long-lasting effects.
All right. Where are we? Question 15. Who had the moniker the Japanese Buzzsaw?
Kevin.
Pierce.
Pierce.
Yoshihiro Tajiri, the Buzzsaw.
Did you get your name in again, Pierce? Because you're like trying to beat got yours in, but then you were just making sure I heard yours.
Yeah. I repeat it because I'm like, I know I got that bitch fucking first. Like, Pierce. That's why I just fucking keep saying my name over and over again. Yeah, but it was Tajiri. My answer's Tajiri. Yoshihiro Tajiri, the Japanese Buzzsaw. Former ECW television champion.
No bonus points. Question 16. Oh. How old was Andre the Giant when he died?
Pierce. 44.
Incorrect. Bonus point if you can tell me the day he died.
Tuesday.
Just in case you knew the date and not his age.
Go, Mikey. 46.
Correct.
Yeah,
I had to remember that the documentary on the whole thing. I was like walking through it, and 46.
I remember he was young, like he was only in his 40s. You know?
And for those playing at home, he died on the 27th of January, 1993. Yeah, just in case someone else. Yeah. Question 17. Whose autobiography had the title, "There's no such thing as a bad kid, how I went from stereotype to prototype"?
Kevin.
John
Cena?
Incorrect.
I was just taking a shot on prototype.
I see what you mean, though, with the prototype part.
Yeah, I had no clue. I just went off prototype.
Can you say it again?
I'll repeat. Yep. There's no such thing as a bad kid, how I went from stereotype to prototype.
CM Punk.
Incorrect.
No clue.
Answer is the man who is Titus O'Neil, worldwide slide. Under
Wait,
the
he
ring.
has an autobiography?
He's got an autobiography. Yep.
Is it How Not to Fall?
How to make an impact when running to the ring for a battle
I'm telling you
royal.
what, he'd be a hell of a baseball player with that slide, bud.
Yeah.
Start sliding at first and go straight to home.
Right? Exactly.
It's Gene, our good buddy Gene. Hello, good morning. Thank you for tuning in, Gene. Gene was on last week. We had fun.
Gene's a good dude.
All right,
Mhm.
he is. Question 18. Which two promotions collaborated on the War of the Worlds events?
Pierce,
I heard Piers.
WCW, and New Japan.
Incorrect.
Kevin.
Was it Kev next or was it Mikey?
It was
Kevin.
Kev.
All right, Kev.
WWE and Evolve.
Incorrect.
That was my answer.
Correct answer. New Japan Pro Wrestling and Ring of Honor.
Oh,
I remember that now.
2014.
I was going back. I was going way back. All right. All right.
Tell you what, it does scare the shit out of me every now and again when I get a question and you all like say all these different things and I'm like, that's not what I've got.
Didn't
One
WWE
second, I
just
just need to
have?
plug my laptop in.
Didn't WWE just have a Worlds Collide event where Velveteen Dream won, and that's how he got the shot at the North American, and it was a
Was it
collaboration
Gold
of
World?
Yeah, it was a collaboration of WWE and Evolve, wasn't it, Mikey?
Yeah.
That's what not the question. That wasn't the question. The question was War of the Worlds.
Oh, okay.
See, I misheard it. That's my fault. You can take all of Kevin's points away for that.
I'm like, I'm sure I said War of the Worlds, but
Yeah, you did.
who knows me? There's a chance I
War
made
of the
one.
Worlds. War of the Worlds.
Also, guys, soon we're a few questions away before we open up the forum for you guys to ask your bonus questions. I hope you've got some good, juicy ones, some ones that are, going to make them think, put them on the spot, make them squirm. More than what I am, yeah. All right,
Come on, I think we're getting
13.
swimming.
When TNA was founded in 2002, what was the initial name? I want the full name.
Pierce.
Yes,
NWA Total Nonstop Action.
correct. Flipping over my bit of paper. Question 20. In 2013, which wrestling identity formed the online gaming company MX Digital along with Jason Hervey and Ike McFadden?
Sorry, can you repeat that again?
Yep. In 2013, which wrestling identity formed the online gaming company MX Digital along with Jason Hervey and Ike McFadden?
The Rock?
You'll kick yourself when you find out this.
Pierce, The Rock.
Incorrect.
Why'd you give why the pause and go incorrect? Come on, man. Just tell me it's wrong. I thought
She wants it to sing a little deeper, that's all.
Because you yell at me whenever I go incorrect. You're like, no. I was like, what was it? That's straight.
I don't even know. I have no idea.
Throw me a name. You're not going to lose anything.
Xavier Woods.
Not a bad guess, but incorrect.
Zack Ryder.
Incorrect. Eric Bischoff.
Wow.
Wow.
I would never have guessed that.
Yeah, me neither.
Me neither until I read it.
Garrett's going to kick me in the dick for not getting that.
Speaking of being punched in the dick. All right, people, if you want to ask the guys a bonus question, now is the time. Throw your comments in. We have a question from Smithy Smith. Question for later. Who are the members of the
Kevin.
Diamond Mine stable? Kevin. These are all for 5 points.
Diamond Dallas Page, Kurt Hennig, and Tanya.
All right, Smithy, let us know if that is correct. Charles gave us one.
I think her name at the time, wasn't it Diamond Doll Tanya? There it is, Diamond Doll Tanya.
All right, let me scroll up past the comments. Charles had the first one. Who is the
Kevin.
youngest Continental champion? Kevin.
Jeff Hardy, 22.
All right, well, let us know, Charles. Facebook user, which may be Jeff, how many different world title belts has Hulk Hogan worn in his career after
Jeff,
winning?
you realize you made my wife make this cup for you, right?
How many different designs? Is that what he wants to know? How many different world title belts has Hulk Hogan worn in his career, or which actual physical, like the name of the belt?
Let us know. And Charles, oops, my computer's not working.
Jeff Hardy is correct.
Yeah, so I'm trying to click. There we go. So, all right, who said Jeff? I'm hopeless at remembering who said what. This when
Kevin said that.
I said
Okay.
Jeff. I can't remember if it was 22 or 23, though.
5. All right, Kev has 5 points and different designs. Biz, are you clicking things?
No, I'm not clicking shit.
Okay.
Do you want me to click things?
Computer freezing up.
All right, Christy has just done a step out. She's coming back in. So we'll go back to, okay, Christy, you take over because I suck at doing this shit. So here's a question from our boy Smith.
Mikey.
Name all the members of the Nation of Domination. And Mikey.
All right, let's go with Rocky Maivia. Got Farouk. You got Mark Henry. Oh, you son of a bitch. I know him as Papa Shango, son of a bitch.
Oh, I know the name too.
Oh, I know him as Papa Shango, but what is it?
And the funny thing is, I have a Nation of Domination question later on.
I got the 3. I can't. It's just
Papa
Papa Shango.
I'm giving you the dance move, dude. I'm giving you the fucking dance move.
I did Mark
Counting
Henry.
you down, Mikey.
Oh, train. Oh, train.
The fuck is this? I got Papa Shango, man. I know his Godfather. I know that, but it's just I'm trying to get how was his name when he was in the Nation though?
Oh, I really.
All right, pass it. I just can't. I can't get the last one. It was on the tip of my tongue, and I just can't get it.
Wrong. That was the Diamond Exchange. The Diamond Mine was Scotty Flamingo, Diamond Stud, Vinny Vegas, and the Freebirds. Also, it now makes sense of why nothing was working when I was clicking before because I was getting lagged in and out. Thank you, Smithy. Charles said it was 23. Yeah, all these things are popping up since I was backed in and out. Facebook user said different design, total, different belts.
Still don't get it.
Do the whole program
Kevin.
before. Kevin?
9.
All right, let us know.
This was a question on Jeopardy, I feel.
From Jim,
Kevin.
who is the wrestler of the decade by PWI by 2020? Kevin.
AJ Styles.
I actually know that one, so I'll give you the 5 for that. Sorry, I'm still
Hang on a second. The wasn't the answer right there in the comments? like I've said, like what the fuck's Gene? Gene just throws up AJ Styles correct. I don't even think we had an AJ Styles.
I will go ahead and tell you that my comment section is on private chat. It's not on live comments because I didn't want that to happen.
Yeah. No.
I can't even see the comments. So.
Before you'd seen it. And also, because, yeah, you answered. All right. Okay, wait. Oh, my bad. Scrolling too far up. Question from Forrest Siegel. How many former ECW champions have won the WWE title?
Pierce. Fuck. 1.
That's exactly what I was going to say.
Yeah.
All right. Question from Mark. Who
Kevin.
were the only 2 brothers to win the NWA title?
Kevin. The Funks.
Let us know. All right. We'll take 2 more. And then hopefully we get some answers so you guys get some bonus points. Charles, who was the PWI wrestler of the year 2005?
Pierce.
Pierce.
John Cena.
I was gonna say that.
Mark Sara says correct.
I love you, Mark.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1 RVD. Piers is right, unless it's his wife. Gav, another 5 points.
Unless it's my wife. What?
2, 3, 4, 5. The cup thing, I'm guessing that's relating to.
No.
All right, are we still?
Just roll with it.
All right.
We'll
well,
roll. All right, what are we waiting an answer on? Forrest Siegel, if you can let us know how many. Oh, wait, no, we've got that. All right, what's the next question?
Because your wife never thinks you're right. Oh, that's
because
my
your wife
wife.
never thinks.
That's my wife.
I think that's all of our wives.
Isn't that every?
No, like that's actually.
That's like every wife.
I think that's my Ashley outside on fucking trolling me.
And incorrect. To
Ooh.
Charles. Cena is the runner-up for Batista.
Oh,
I
they
guess
were both
Batista
on-
only just because
They were both on such an epic ass run that year.
Oh, were they what?
I said they both were on an epic run that year. Cena and
Yeah,
Batista.
no, that's
They
what I'm
both-
saying. Yeah, tell you what,
they both won world titles at the same WrestleMania, and then they lost them within a week of each other. One due to injury, or I think both were injury, weren't they? But they won them the same night, and they lost them very closely to each other.
Was that when Cena won the the world title? You mean, or the US title?
That's when Cena won the world title from JBL.
Mm-hmm.
And then he lost the belt Batista lost it to injury, and Edge cashed in Money in the Bank.
All right. We'll take one
Yeah.
question for Mark. Name all members of the Fabulous Freebirds.
Yes.
Yes.
Michael P.S. Hayes. There was also what's his name on the tip of my tongue now? Oh fuck! I'm gonna kick myself for not knowing this guy's name. Terry Gordy and Jimmy Garvin.
All right. Let us know, Mark. But I don't have to say that. You know the drill. You always let us know. And Justin, Nerds of Wrestling here. Hello, Justin.
Oh.
Thank you for joining in. Oh, Kev?
I think Piers is wrong.
Ooh.
Getting in before even Mark responds.
Terry Gordy.
Michael Hayes,
Fucking Terry Gordy. I knew it.
Terry Gordy, and Bad Street. And bonus points who was Bad Street.
If I called him out and I said Terry Gordy before that answer popped up, do I get like half a point?
What did I
That's
say?
the one he missed.
What did I say?
You missed Terry Gordy and Buddy
No,
Roberts.
I said good. I didn't say Buddy Roberts. I said Terry Gordy, Jimmy Garvin, and Michael Hayes.
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't say Bad Street. And
Okay, I didn't say that one either, so no, my argument's invalid. Wait, Mark says yes. Mark says yes.
Mark
But
says
I didn't say Buddy Roberts. I
Yeah.
thought he missed Gordy, so no, I don't get shit.
no.
And just from before, half points for Mikey, Farouk, Rocky Maivia, Crushed, Clarence Mason, JC, Ice, Wolfie D, Owen Hart, D'Lo Brown, Godfather, Savio Vega, Mark Henry, Brackers, and Ahmed Johnson.
Have you guys
Yeah.
noticed? Have you guys noticed when David Smith asks a question, the answer is typically like a quarter of the roster?
You're right. Name every member of the NWO.
All of them.
All of them, from beginning to end.
How
All
much
right.
time we got?
Chronological order. All right, let's go. Hey, let's open stream.
Alphabetized by birthday.
All right. Thank you, everyone, for your suggestions and comments. It's changed the leaderboard up a little bit. I'll give you guys an update. Hang on. Split the points between Piers and Kevin. All right,
Mark,
we'll give
you're
you
so
2
generous.
points.
All right.
1, 2.
You might as well just throw Mikey one too. Just,
Oh shit! I was
All right.
jerking the chain for a second. Oh,
We have Piers, the score update. Piers is on 10.5. Gavin is on 26.5. There's bonus
Whoa.
points. You got 3 of them.
Whoa.
Yep, that's what boosted you.
Whoa,
Mikey is on 3.5. Yay, Mikey. The hand over his face.
That's brutal, bruh.
It's all right. I got an excuse.
You do realize you were both on the same time zone, right?
Kevin's an officer. He's usually up this early anyhow. You know, I'm barely awake right now. He's probably had like 7 cups of coffee in him. So.
All right, so thank you for your comments. We will go back to regular questions, but I appreciate you all sort of trying out the new method and waiting till halfway. I think it works pretty good. All right, you still want to say hello or want to give the guys crap? Still keep commenting. Oh, and just like this. Justin said, Piers, I accepted your friend request. I didn't even know you sent me one. LOL.
Awesome, brother. Thank you.
Piers is a horrible friend.
Oh,
Ow!
I'm a great friend, man.
I gotta
kick
say,
puppy.
honestly, Pierce is probably one of my better friends. Like online, I don't have friends in real life. I don't associate with people here around this town. But Pierce, I keep contact with him like every day. Pierce is an awesome person. I like Pierce.
Thanks.
Piers Austin kicks puppies.
Oh, I do not. That's just nasty.
All right, next questions. Question 21. How many wives has Ric Flair had?
Pierce.
Mikey.
Ooh, I think I just heard Piers right ahead of Kev.
5.
Correct. Any chance you can name them?
Wife 1, wife 2, wife 3, wife 4, and Julie.
Close.
Someone wants to be friends with Pierce. Stop the presses. Oh, who the fuck is that? That's pretty harsh. 500.
Ouch.
Whoa, Jesus.
Yeah,
Tough crowd time, man.
It's gonna be a lot of fun. He's Piers, you know the main event of that interview, so it's definitely gonna be worth watching.
Yeah, man. No, absolutely. Good luck tomorrow with BRG. He's a fantastic dude. Yeah, man. I'm looking forward to that one, bro. I'm looking forward to that. Did you hear who I announced for my next interview on Friday night?
Mikey's future ex-wife, isn't it?
I think so. I'm going to be sitting down with German professional wrestler, former MMA fighter, former bodybuilder, Jazzy Gabbett. She was in the Mae Young Classic. Yeah, she was in the Mae Young Classic. She was also in NXT UK. She was partnered up with Ginny as her insurance policy until she decided to hand in her own resignation in WWE. Okay, I'm just doing a cheap plug. Fuck.
Oh, I know, but you'll do another plug at the end as well. And I'm like, no, we're going to run out of time.
Okay, I get it.
Yeah.
Tell me to shut the fuck up then.
No disrespect to Jay. I know people talk. All right, the answers were Leslie, Elizabeth, Tiffany, Jackie, and current wife, Wendy. All right, Wendy. Question 22. Oh, hang on. What's up, Piers? I'm still working on my beard. LOL, Gianni. And Justin says, I'll try to tune in tomorrow. I have a podcast. Thanks, dudes.
Thanks for the support, Justin.
In what year was Hulk Hogan inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame?
Piers?
I couldn't hear the question.
Am I lagging?
Go and let Piers have it, but yeah, there was a lag. I couldn't hear the question.
All right. The question was, what year was Hulk Hogan inducted into the Hall of Fame? Bonus point. Anyone, if you can tell me who inducted him?
2005, and the person who inducted him was Jimmy Hart.
Incorrect. You guys want to throw out a thing? Bonus point. Of who inducted
did I get the year right?
Correct. Yeah, you got the point.
Okay.
I'm just giving out a bonus point. If you can, either of you, anyone name who inducted him?
Kevin.
Kev?
Was it Sean?
Incorrect.
No idea.
Sylvester Stallone.
Oh, shit.
All right, 23. Name the members of AEW's The Young Bucks.
Kevin.
Kevin.
Matt and Nick Jackson.
Correct. I would also have accepted Matt and Nicholas Massey. Give Gav a point. Let's fix that one up. Question 24. Where were CM Punk, Austin Aries, and Bryan Danielson former head trainers at?
Pierce.
Kevin.
Piers.
Ring of Honor.
Correct. You want to elaborate slightly a bit more?
They were trainers at Ring of Honor. they train people how to wrestle at Ring of Honor, take bumps and shit, do promos, and
It's
train
wrestling
fucking-
academy, dojo, like.
I know. I'm just taking it to you.
Charles, I'm going to take a leaf out of Mikey's book next time I'm on. Instead of wasting time trying to guess, just flat out say I don't know and move on.
Mikey's onto something.
It'll get you very far in life, my friend. Believe me.
Question 25. Sorry, go on.
No, that's all right.
All right. Who was on the promotional poster for WWF's King of the Ring? I didn't write the year down.
I'm going to say it was 1998. Pierce. I'm going to say the year was 1998. It was Steve Austin, and it also had Kane, and it also had The Undertaker and Mankind on it.
This is
and
what
it
happened.
was a cell in it as well.
I think it was 1998, but okay, so the answer, I do have a backup question, so I'll give you another one, but the answer was Sable, and she's on the front standing next to a guillotine. For the life of me, I could not remember what the name of the guillotine was, to the point I even said to my mum, and Mum Googled it. So that's why I'm like, I got stuck on, I even wrote the decapitating machine, so I couldn't remember it. And
the machine in which cuts off your head.
Yeah, I couldn't remember guillotine. So
my wife.
Like, and that's why I would have lost track of her name. That's why I didn't write the year down. We're live, people.
Mikey, that's not the head. That's a different extremity of the body. I guarantee it.
Remember, she has the machete under the bed. I stay shut.
Damn.
But that was given to me for a fun gift, not for protection. Kind of hurts a little bit when it smacks over the back of you, but anyway. Moving along. Okay, question 26. The Midnight Express has had 3 names, including the original Midnight Express and the new Midnight Express. It went through many changing members. How many members in total? I just need the number. You don't have to name everyone.
Kevin.
I'll do it. Kevin?
7.
Incorrect.
Fuck.
Incorrect as well.
Pierce. I'm gonna go Pierce. I'm gonna go 4.
Incorrect.
Mikey, and I'm gonna go 6.
Incorrect. 22.
I'm gonna say
Kevin.
22.
3,967.
Randy Rose, Jack Victory, Norvell Austin, Ron Starr, Honky Tonk Man, Wendy Richter, Comrade Busick, Bombastic Bob, Bodacious Bart, Rip Morgan, Ricky Nelson, Brad Thomas, Rick Harris, Midnight Stallion, Mongolian Stomper, Normus Frederick, Charles Thurett III, Big Barbara Rogers, Stan Lane, Dennis Condry, Hercules Hernandez, and Bobby Eaton.
And
Christy, I'm going to take that whole thing that you just said. I'm going to put a beat in the background, and we're going to post it.
Yeah, and, can I just add that as well? They were also all the original members of the NWO.
Look, if you throw a rock,
and I think they were in Evolution too.
If you throw a rock at the entire pool of WWE, you're going to hit like 4 members of the NWO.
Oh yeah, all day.
Who's feared more, Mrs. Pierce or Mrs. Mikey?
That's a good question.
Man, my wife
I won't answer it unless I get points for this. Will I get points for this one or no?
Sure, bro. You can take points for
no.
it.
I don't know. My wife's kind of crazy, man.
Yeah, so
I love her. I love her to death, though, man. But yeah, my wife's like, she has 2 mixes of Latin American in her, so I'll just leave it at that.
My wife is 4'10.5" of pure evil. She scares the shit out of me.
Yeah. Just gonna give myself a single shout out. There's no
And my daughter's exactly like her, so I'm doubly screwed.
I'm pretty sure I'm the biggest idiot in the room because my wife is terrifying and I taught her how to shoot a gun.
Yeah,
Oof.
you know, you are the biggest idiot.
Yeah.
It's like, do the dishes. No, you do the dishes.
Right.
That was a last night conversation.
Wow.
Yeah, so let's switch that question. Let's add Kevin's wife in there too.
Yeah.
All right, number 27. Who was number 1 on PWI's 500 list in 2018?
Pierce,
Piers.
AJ Styles,
Incorrect.
Pierce.
No.
All right.
In 2018,
Yeah, number 1 on PWI's 500.
Kevin,
Kev?
Kenny Omega.
Correct. New Japan Pro Wrestling.
Motherfucker.
That was a complete shot in the dark.
It paid off, buddy.
Well, I was sitting there thinking, and I was like, that was too soon for AEW, so it's obviously not Cody Rhodes. WWE really didn't have anything going on. That leaves New Japan, and it was either Kenny or Okada.
Yeah, Okada. That would have been my next guess. I don't know
And
why
I
the
just
fuck.
go on.
I really don't know why the fuck I went with AJ Styles.
And also, I just got a notification saying someone wants to buy my Nintendo DSi console. I will get back to them after the show.
Very nice.
28
All right.
just popped up on my screen, made a noise. I'm like, oh, what's that? All right, there's another Who Am I? I'm going to tell you their achievements, and you need to tell me who they are. 3-time IWGP Junior Heavyweight Champion. 6-time. Kevin?
Will Ospreay.
Incorrect.
I probably should have waited.
6-time. I would have been very impressed, though, if you got it right then. 6-time IWGP Junior Tag Team Champion. 2-time WWE Intercontinental Champion.
Fuck.
1-time
Pierce,
Piers.
who is Prince Devitt, aka Finn Balor.
Correct. And I'm going to guess Kev had that when as soon as he yelled out, fuck.
Well, if I can remember correctly, there's only a handful of people who've held the IWGP Junior Heavyweight because Nakamura was a heavyweight. Jericho would have been a heavyweight, so those are already out of there. It only really left one, and that would have been Finn Balor or Prince Devitt. I really should have friggin' waited.
Oh, good. You took a chance.
It's not like I have a 16-point lead or anything.
Now you lose points, Kevin. Though. That one question lost you 10 points.
The shout out to A-Rock Designs. Kevin, I got with you in your order for those cups for the show. A-Rock makes all the... You want to show your Bullet Club cup? A-Rock Designs. Your little shout out.
I will go and say this just really quick. As most of you know, we're in a worldwide pandemic right now. I work for I'm a public servant. I'm a police officer. My days are extremely crazy, Piers, as you know. So if you've hit me up about any orders and I haven't got back to you, please don't take it personally. There's just a lot going on. I will get back to you just as soon as I can.
Yeah.
Oh, let's all be nice to each other at the moment. We need it.
Absolutely.
And thank you for servicing the public. 29. Who was the sole host of ECW Hardcore TV?
Pierce.
Evan.
Piers?
Oh my God. Joey Styles.
Correct. And Gianni says, what are the prices? They will be listed on A-Rock Design.
Mm-hmm.
It's ARROCK for A-Rock Design.
All money that goes through A-Rock Designs and my marriage goes through my wife.
Smart man.
But yeah, check them out on our Facebook, ARROCK Designs. Also, Edward, hello and hope you all are good. Thank you. And Justin, Kevin, you're the man. You're the man, Kev.
Justin, appreciate it, man, and thank you for everything you've done for my page, and thank you for supporting me, man. I really appreciate it.
Awesome. All right. Question 30. Who wrestled with a mask under the name The Ideal Canadian on the Indies circuit?
Oh, fuck.
Incorrect.
Pierce.
Yes.
Sami Zayn.
Incorrect. The Ideal Canadian on the independent circuit.
Kevin,
Gavin?
somebody from Canada.
Hulk Hogan.
I mean, I can't be wrong.
Canadian.
True. Got to pick a Canadian.
Putting
I was
syrup
just
pancake
trying to
stack.
make everybody laugh. I have no idea.
All right, Mikey, choose a Canadian.
No.
Nope.
Maple syrup, Mrs. Buttersworth.
Lance Storm.
Makes sense.
I'm going like Canadian. I'm trying to
That'll
help
be my
you.
next answer.
I can be nice at times. Not all the time, but I can be nice. Facebook user. No one's going to shout out Brood. I will. Aw, thank you. Yay. Out for me. Someone. I have a fan, not a viewer. A fan, please. All right. Number 31. Who is a financial commentator on Fox News Channel and Fox Business
Kevin.
Network?
Kevin.
Kevin?
John Bradshaw Latefield, otherwise known as JBL.
Correct. And I'm a little worried because I think I'm starting to lag again. But we'll continue on. Am I lagging for you guys?
No,
Yeah, I
you're
almost missed that
Yeah.
question.
Yeah. We'll let you know how you go.
Okay. We'll keep going. 32. In 1994, Tommy Dreamer and Sandman had an I Quit match, which resulted in Sandman being blinded by what?
Pierce.
Piers?
He got blinded in one eye by a Singapore cane, and then
Incorrect.
he got blinded by the cigarette that flicked back in his face for the other eye.
You had already said incorrect when he said Singapore cane. Kevin, I'm gonna go with a cigarette.
I like how Kevin got close. He was like,
he moves the microphone up.
Look in my eye.
That's bullshit if he gets that
I'm
point.
torn because I did say incorrect, but then you did say it was. But
Look, if
Yeah.
he blurts out the answer after you tell him he's wrong, that's his fault.
because I was after what blinded him, not what the action was that blinded him. As you said, the Singapore cane to then go to the lit cigarette.
But
Well,
he got blinded in one eye by the cigarette, and then he got blinded by the Singapore cane with another.
Half a points for both of them.
All right.
No, it's all right. Kevin can have
Well, we both got half a point for something anyway, so it'll just round it out nicely.
it. All right, whatever.
Wipe it off the board. All right. One.
Throw me one.
Wipe the thing.
Throw Mikey one. Let's give Mikey a point just for turning up.
For getting out of bed.
Look,
Yeah.
I'll speak
Thank
for
you.
Mikey. He gets a point for just waking up. You know how hard that was this morning?
Bud, I literally sat there. I wake up every morning because my wife is a nurse, so
Well,
I'm
clearly
a
you wake up every morning, or else you'd be, I don't know, dead.
smart ass.
Or asleep.
But she's a nurse, so I wake up every morning now, and because I'm laid off, and I make her breakfast and pack her lunch and get her out the door. So
You're gonna
I ran
make a
upstairs
great
at-
wife one day.
Do you have
keep
any
on, Kevin. I
brothers in
swear to you.
Australia?
What was that, dear?
Do you have any brothers in Australia by any chance?
I mean, I can ship them over there if you want. Let me know.
Are they single? The starters?
Just yeah. Just find out how much package is going to cost me and shipping and all that.
How big's the package?
Oh!
I mean, you can talk to them about that. That's completely up to you. I mean, one's messaging me right now. I think he heard it.
Wow.
Oh man, yeah.
That
Let me just,
escalated very,
there you
very
go.
quickly, ladies and gentlemen. That escalated very quickly. Oh my god.
Yeah. I always say so.
Yeah, I mean,
Jesus.
she's got to know for the cost of shipping. She has to know.
Hey, Brood, I'm thinking-
gotta know if it's worth it or not.
There you go. Hey, Brood, Gianni.
Johnny's gonna make me breakfast.
Whoa,
Aw.
whoa.
Oh, hey, look
Hey,
at
is
that.
this 2020 wrestling or 2020 dating? Like, come on, this is the wrestling game show.
Johnny, slide into those DMs, man.
About fucking time. And so get rid of her. Please.
Oh, whoa. That got pretty vulgar very quickly.
you see that he didn't put his name on there. It was Facebook user.
And that's a shit.
What kind of show you running here?
I don't know, man, but freaking.
What do you mean? You guys didn't pay when you guys came in? What do you mean?
This would be a great time to plug my shirt if I had the image up here.
Wait, Davey Smith combined it to 2020. 2020 up late.
Okay,
All right, we'll get back to
I want to see who asked that ridiculous question. Man, that's insane.
All right, 33. Getting back. That was fun. AEW's Women's World Champion Nyla Rose is also an actress and has appeared on what 2016 Canadian TV series as the lead character?
Kevin,
Mrs.
Doubtfire, dude looks like a lady.
Incorrect. I had to dock you a point for that, Kevin, actually.
That was a legit question.
Kevin, that was a low blow.
Oh, that was a very low blow. Hey, Brood, we can have
Yeah.
a virtual date if you give me the honor.
Yay! It
Good,
can only be virtual at the moment anyway.
Way to
thanks
put
to-
yourself out there, man.
Look,
Awesome.
hey, man, Gianni, you slide in those DMs, bro. Just go straight dick pic.
Look, I'm making Team Gianni shirts right now.
Absolutely, me too. Every male part of the show. All right, let's get these questions. Come on.
I should have worn this red wig earlier. The answer was the switch.
Hold on. Like, now here's the real question: did she pick the show, or did the show pick her? That's so bad. That's so bad.
I think
Damn.
It wasn't intended on being that kind of a joke, but when I wrote it down, now
Damn.
that I said the answer, I'm like, oh, it's not meant to be.
Oh my God.
I am such an ally. I took a point off Kev for his answer because I'm an ally to the whole.
you do.
LGBT.
So am I.
How did
so
you
am
know
I,
we were going to
but
react to that? Like,
you know what? I'm an ally too, and that was fucking funny as fuck. Like,
Look, I'm not knocking. Look,
I
I
know,
made it
I
perfectly
know.
clear. I'm not knocking it.
no,
I
dude.
know. Yeah.
No.
Give me my damn point back, Christy. Shit.
That's nothing. Do you know there was a famous comedian who named their kid and had to change their kid's name after 11 months because they didn't realize it, what they call their kid. The kid's name was, this little boy's name was Gene. No, his first name was Gene. The middle name was Attle because that was a family friend of hers, Attle, and the surname is Fisher. Now put the three of them together. What do you get?
Genital Fisher.
Yep.
jeez.
So check this out. Really quick story. My granny, she used to help deliver babies in the hospital. This is a 100% true story. This lady had twins and she named her kids Sophia and Gonora, but it's spelled syphilis and gonorrhea.
Jesus.
I love hearing shit like that. That just makes my fucking day. This has been one of the best 2020s so far. You see Charles? Fuck him.
How is it on the floor?
I have a thing for redheads with accents. LOL. Gianni, you're on some serious fucking.
Gianni's
play.
going hard.
Johnny's on
He
heat.
is, man.
Jesus,
Just
man.
fan yourself down, Gianni. It's all good. We'll get to it. Just stay cool. Stay cool. Question 34. Who did Adam Cole beat at NXT TakeOver 25 to become champion?
Kevin.
Here's
Kevin.
Johnny Wrestling, a.k.a. the heart and soul of NXT, a.k.a. Johnny Gargano.
Correct. You got your point back.
Should have never lost it. Look, if Nyla Rose still has her point, I should still have mine.
Oh.
I just got that.
Oh.
All
All right, let's move on. Move on.
35.
I'm
Almost at the end.
sorry.
That's all good. That's your opinion, and that's allowed.
Nothing wrong with it. I mean, Godspeed.
Yeah, I know. Okay,
Fuck.
35. What was this is a bit of raunchiness? What was Kevin Nash's stage name in the movie Magic Mike?
Pierce,
Piers.
7 Foot Thunder.
Incorrect. That would have been a suitable name. I remember when he was in this movie and I saw it at the cinemas, and I spent the first half of the movie going, is that Kevin Nash? Why is Kevin Nash in a Magic Mike movie? Why is old Kevin Nash in a movie with dancing with bad knees? I was just like, no, that's definitely Kevin Nash. And then I was like, I missed the first half because I was too busy focusing on that.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, all right, well, we'll just enjoy it now. But yeah, it was interesting. It's like, the hell? But it's funny, if you watch him in the movie, he's always in the background and doesn't do a lot of the extra dancing. He just does the basics.
Pretty
Anyway.
much like his wrestling career.
True.
Wow.
Anyone got an answer besides 7 Foot Thunder?
I've never even watched the movie before. I don't even know what it is.
Well, you're
I'm
missing
just-
out.
I'm looking, man. I love Big Sexy.
The answer was Tarzan.
Tarzan. Ooh, okay.
Tarzan, he had the whole jungle gimmick down thing. But the real name in the show was Ernest, but his stage name is Tarzan.
Ah, okay.
Check the movie out. And also then check out Magic Mike XXL. Check out that package.
Yeah, I'm probably not.
36.
I'm probably not going to do that.
No, no.
Yeah, no. We're wrestling fans. Not into that. Not into stripping dudes.
Yeah, I think you cut me off when you're like, "Oh, Kevin Nash is dancing." Like, no.
Kevin knows, but he doesn't want to admit he watches Magic Mike.
What are you talking about, man? I was in it. I was in it.
All right. Question 36. In 2001, who won the inaugural WWE Babe of the Year contest?
Pierce.
Piers.
Fuck.
Way to go, Charles.
Yeah.
Right now.
Dawn Marie.
Incorrect.
Kevin.
Kevin?
Layla.
Incorrect. I really thought you guys would have got
What
this.
year? I'm sorry.
2001.
Oh, 2001. Oh,
Babe of the Year.
2001.
Contest.
I know this. Please. I thought you said 2006. Fuck.
Mm-mm. No.
I know this.
The answer
Please.
was
Please.
No.
who was it? You're not getting the proof, but who?
Stephanie
You
McMahon.
proved that you know.
Stephanie
No,
McMahon.
incorrect. Suck
Bullshit.
it. Incorrect. Trish Stratus.
Why was I not? I was going to say that too, but I didn't think it was too early for that.
See,
bird.
here's
I
the thing.
remember that segment.
She was around. She was around.
Yeah, but
That
here's the
segment
thing.
with Chris Jericho when he's like, "Babe is the name of a pig," and like insulting her and shit. I thought it was
For like hardcore wrestling fans like us, I mean, we really weren't into what the Divas were doing in that time because they were being
Oh, no, I'm pretty
flaunted
sure
for
you-
everything other than wrestling.
Mhm.
I'm pretty sure you were watching the Divas at the same time.
I'll be
You just
honest, it was
might
the
never
bathroom break
remember.
of the show.
Yeah, I'd agree with Kevin. You know, but
Mhm.
yeah, when I was going through puberty, that was the peak of the show. That was the rise and fall of. Never mind.
All right, 37. Here's my Nation of Domination question, which I thought was ironic because it was mentioned earlier. When the Nation of Domination was led by Farouk and consisted of D'Lo Brown, Kama Mustafa, and Ahmed Johnson, Ahmed was forced out by a knee injury. Who replaced him?
Kevin,
Kevin.
Rocky Johnson.
Correct.
Mikey
Mikey?
Owen.
Incorrect.
Son of a gun.
Pierce.
Stabbed me. Piers?
Mark Henry.
Incorrect. The answer I wanted was Rocky Maivia.
Hang on.
It's the same person.
No,
I know.
it's not. No, it's not. Rocky Johnson is his father. Rocky Johnson is his father.
My V is him. Yep.
Mhm.
Now, you know what? To be honest,
just-
I think Kevin deserves the point.
Just to save face, I don't need the point, but just to save face, I did mean Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. I didn't mean his father, Rocky Johnson. I knew who it was.
Yeah, no.
I don't need the point because I did screw up, but just so I don't get crucified in the comments, I did mean Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, Rocky Johnson.
I knew exactly. I knew who you meant. End him now.
Crucify him in the comments.
End him. No, I think Kevin deserves a point for that because I got it. When you said Rocky Johnson, I thought Kevin. I thought. Sorry.
I just want to name drop Dusty Rhodes.
Don't say Dusty Rhodes in front of me.
Yeah.
Just don't, Christy. Move on.
He just doesn't want the Dusty Rhodes effect from the comments to follow him. Anyway, 38. We're almost at the end. Hang in there, peoples. How old is Shane McMahon?
Kevin.
Piers?
Fucking old.
No,
he 45.
No.
Kevin.
48. Incorrect.
Mikey.
Give me a number, Mikey.
49.
Close. 50.
Oh, he looks good for 50 though.
Seriously.
Fuck.
Well, the shit he was doing all that stuff with the Miz last year at WrestleMania and flying off things. At least I hope it was last year from memory. The shit he does for his age is amazing.
I wonder if they keep his injuries away, nobody knows about his injuries, because that guy for his age, jumping off all that high shit, he's got to break something. There's something has to happen, but you don't hear about Shane getting injured.
He takes good care of himself though, and he takes a lot of breaks in between bumps. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's still falling fucking 18 feet from the.
Yeah, dude.
It's going to leave a mark.
It will. All right, 39. Who did Vince Russo beat to become a one-time WCW World Heavyweight Champion?
Oh,
Kevin.
Vince Russo. Kevin?
This complete shot in the dark. David Arquette.
No.
Incorrect.
It was around that same time.
I'm just saying, no self-respected wrestler should put him over.
Pierce, Jeff Jarrett.
Pierce? Incorrect.
Okay.
Well, I guess I'll take a shot in the dark. Go Diamond Dallas Page.
Incorrect. Booker T.
Oh man, they fucked Booker T.
The most over wrestler at the time.
Yeah, exactly. Good way to fucking squash him.
Yeah. Jeff Allen.
Booker
T. All right, last question. Who trained Mick Foley?
Pierce. Dominic DeNucci.
Pierce?
Dominic DeNucci.
Correct.
I was going to say absolutely nobody. Have you seen him wrestle?
Oh.
Don't you say that about Mick.
All
right.
He falls great.
He takes great bumps. All right, you guys just want to give a quick shout out to yourselves again, just while I quickly tally the points before we finish it up.
Take time on mine.
I'll let you guys start.
All right, Mikey.
What? Who's going first? Me?
You can go first, Mikey.
All right, sure. Why not? You guys know me as Mikey Bada Bing and Mike Murder. I am a promo star over at the Voice of Honor, the VOH Wrestling Boiler Room. If you want to give it a shot or kind of live out your childhood dream and get a chance for a brotherhood and a chance to actually win actual titles, come on down to the Boiler Room. Just stay away from me or I will take you out. Thank you.
Unless your name is Mr. Smith.
Keep on. I'm going to set you on fire, Kevin.
All right, Kev, you're up next.
All right, guys. As most of you already know, my name is Kevin Rodriguez. I am 1/4 of the admin staff for Wrestling Review Society. where I host the Thursday Night War Room, where I interview pro wrestlers every week. Feel free to tune in. We do take live comments, much like Christy with 2020 Wrestling. I'm also 1/3 of the host of Wrestling with Tragedy, where we take all the tragedies, controversies, and really dark places of wrestling, and we shine a spotlight on it, really break it down. That'd be myself, the man above me, Mr. Piers Austin, and the ECW original, the Kingpin, the king of the streets, Mr. Angel Medina. That being said, guys, also check out A-Rock Designs. That is my wife's business, where she makes all those cool custom tumblers, cups, hoodies, keychains, pretty much anything you want she can make. Just feel free to hit her up and at A-Rock Designs, or you can always find her in Wrestling Review Society. Wrestling Review Society has also launched their Pro Wrestling Tees store, where you can get some really cool wrestling merchandise over there that we're really proud of, like this Wrestling Hub shirt.
I got to get me one of them.
Mm-hmm.
But with that being said, guys, Christy, it's been an honor being on this show. It's been so much fun. We got a little raunchy, but hey, it's all just in good fun.
Yeah.
I can't thank you enough for letting me be on here.
Anytime. Thank you. Piers, you want a quick last thing before we go?
Yeah, sure. So my name is Piers Austin. I'm one of your admin staff here at Multicontinental Wrestling Alliance. I am also the host of Shooting the Shit Uncensored, a weekly wrestling podcast or wrestling interview show where I sit down with people involved in the world of professional wrestling for a one-on-one interview. And I am also one of the co-hosts of Wrestling with Tragedy with my good buddy Kevin Rodriguez and the Kingpin himself, the king of the streets, Angel Medina. And as Kevin said, we break down the dark, deepest, places in professional wrestling, the tragedies, the scandals, the real juicy stuff that they don't want you to know about. We're going to dig into it. So that's where you can find me. And Christy, thank you so much for having me on 2020 Wrestling yet again. It's always a pleasure, especially when I get to hang out and have a wrestling game with some good friends. So thank you for facilitating this evening.
Christy, you rock.
Fuck yeah, bro.
Yeah.
All right. Scores: Mikey 3.5, Piers 17. Taking out on 30 points tonight. Okay, maybe 31.
Alexa, resume playing.
All right, thank you.
Alexa, pause.
Oh, that would have been a perfect way to end out the video too. Let's keep that music going and just fucking wrap this bitch up.
Well, I didn't want to overshadow what Christy was going to say.
All good.
That's true.
All good.
That's true.
Thank you to the groups who let me stream in there. Come check us out also at Multicontinental Wrestling Alliance on Facebook, MWA World on Twitter, Instagram. We also have our YouTube channel, which is Multicontinental Wrestling Alliance. Mark's doing a quick plug. Make sure to tune into Beltmania Tuesday night, 7:15 p.m. American time, Eastern time. Yes, thank you for joining in. We'll be here again next week, 10:30 p.m. Do you want to be a contestant? Be one of these three guys. Send me a DM, like a nice DM, not one of those DMs. As Christy Black Adams, you'll find me as one of the admins in the group. I just want to say thank you, and
Alexa,
it was a fun show. And we better go before we go. Sorry. Thank you, everybody. We'll catch you again next week. Bye.